Eldridge Hardly, my man. What's up? How are you?
How are you doing,
Welcome to the Freeman Adventures podcast, my friend.
I am glad to be here. I'm glad to be here.
I'm so happy to have you here because you're doing such great work in the community. You've got a YouTube channel. You've got social media stuff. Man, I'll tell you, it's such a pleasure to have you here.
Man, well, we are definitely trying to do things. ELD Fishing, American Certified Outdoorsman, fishing and outdoor entertainment, man. We are bringing things right here to Los Angeles.
I love it. I love it. And you're bringing it to the community that needs it the most. Inner city kids don't get the opportunities that other people get sometimes, and you are not just focusing on them, but you're making an effort to show those kids the wonders of fishing and how good it is for families and kids and people in general.
Fishing has been amazing in my life, man. It's a passion that the seeds were planted at an early age by my father and my mother, just taking me on the most exciting fishing trips, man. I'm talking in the motorhome, Lake Vale, Lake Hodges, Henshaw, just different places, man, camping out, becoming one with nature, man. And I just fell in love with fishing.
Yeah.
And over these last few years of shooting my ELD TV fishing adventures on YouTube and the Wake the Fish Up podcast, where I just connect a lot of different fishermen from not only in Los Angeles City, but man, became a nationwide podcast where I have people tuning in from all over.
It's great.
And we're just becoming one big family.
Yes,
so
yes.
A lot of the things that I see going on in different parts of the United States and even different parts outside of Los Angeles, man, as opposed to fishing derbies and tournaments. You know, I attended them in Lake Elsinore. You can go up to Clear Lake. But right in LA, we have been lacking it. So what I did, I got a team together. I assembled a team of California certified slayers. I kicked around my ideas to Rick, Kizzy, and Jeff, and a few people on the podcast over the last year. And man, we want competition right here in LA. We're gonna have the Battle of LA fishing tournaments right here, August the 19th. You guys look at this.
Woo!
Look at that.
You got to be part of this.
The Battle of Los Angeles. So let me tell you what's going down, Phil.
Well, before you do that, let's get into you just for a second. You kind of told me, I get how you got into fishing now. Mom and dad.
Mom and dad.
Right,
Man,
mom and dad, a good family. Yeah. And just spending about 30 seconds with you, I can always tell when there's a good mom and dad behind somebody because they're courteous, they're polite, they're well-spoken, and you're all of that. But
Love
I want
you, mom and dad.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, he paid me to say that, by the way. No. I want to know about how we can get in touch with you, your social media. I want you to go through it methodically, your YouTube channel, everything, so the people out there right now, because 2 seconds of watching you, and I want to watch more.
First of all, I need followers. YouTube. Let's start with YouTube. ELD TV. You see ELD, put a space in TV, and then you'll see the black guy with the hat, I always say. Hit the accept button, man, and follow me, and you'll see a lot of my fishing adventures from the earlier times. I've done exciting shows all in the Los Angeles lakes to show the people out here we can fish in our own communities and catch fish. Takes a little knowledge, a little going after it, but it's easy. I also did shows on all the saltwater, the Channel Islands, the Tanner Banks. I went from bluegill to bluefin. That's one of my shows.
I love it.
You have to watch. But now what we're gonna do, man, we're aiming this towards the tournaments. But before we do that, the Wake the Fish Up podcast too. Also, you can get at me on ELD Fishing on YouTube or just my name, Eldridge Hartley, and follow me that way. And I'm often giving up information about we do fishing reports. We just connect fishermen all over, man, and do a lot of things and helping on the community around in the lakes.
Beautiful. How about social media? Are you on Facebook? Or?
I'm on Facebook, Eldridge Hartley on Facebook, or ELD Fishing on Facebook. Also ELD BBQ on Facebook. If you want, that's another thing we'll talk about. BBQ.
Now you're talking me, man. I'm on the carnivore diet. Something tells me I'm going to be pestering your dad here real shortly.
Pit life. So basically,
your dad's got a barbecue joint here.
My father's barbecue, right here in Carson, California, where Alabama meets Texas. My sister, Chef Shalimar Lane, is the chef there, and she is exquisite, but she takes old family recipes.
I'm going to go do a food critique here over there.
Crossed over with the best etiquette is. My sister is amazing when it comes to food.
I can't
And you can get it all right there in my father's
How
barbecue.
far away from here is it?
It's probably about 2 miles. It's on
God.
837 University Drive, Carson, California. check it out. You might see me there. We're gonna have some meetings and stuff there coming up. So,
Awesome, man. I love it. So you got ribs, chicken, the whole
ribs,
schmear?
chicken, brisket,
Oh my God.
salmon, catfish.
Perfect for the carnivore diet, man. I'll
Come
tell
on
you.
through. Come on through. Come on through. But one thing, the Wake the Fish Up podcast too. You can catch me out every Monday. I go live at 7 o'clock. Been doing this for the longest. It's
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Monday. Sometimes I say every Monday, but usually I come on between 7 and 7:05. You know how that
Yeah,
goes.
I know. Yeah,
Gotta get ready. And I connect fishermen, man. People call in from it's a very diverse channel. People call in and tell us about their experiences, and they let you know where you can catch fish. And right now, we're really looking forward to this day on August the 19th at Whittier Narrows. We're calling it the War at Whittier. So, with what I'm doing with this, man, we want fishermen to challenge each other. We challenge
in
each
a
other
good-natured way.
In a good nature, and we watch when we catching. If we see who's catching and who's not, and sometimes we think we're the best. There's a lot of fishing crews out here in LA that have been claiming and talking, saying they really want the smoke, and it's like we've been talking about putting something together. So by me going to some tournaments and some derbies and seeing the things, I want to bring that feeling right here to LA, and we are going to compete on the 19th. So if you're down with it, you need to come. This is an easy tournament too. They're going to be cash payouts for the biggest fish in every category. So if you know how to catch a bluegill, a crappie, a bass, a catfish, or a carp, you should be in this tournament. And last night on the lives, a guy even said, Rick Kizzy said he's going to give $5 out to every turtle kite.
Oh my God!
So you
can't lose.
The money's flying. So it's over $700 in cash prizes given out on this. We're gonna have raffles. We're gonna have some good music, have a good time. The tournament's from 7 to 12. Then we're gonna give out our awards, have our music, and eat and break bread and just be amongst each other and tell
That's
stories.
great. That sounds
And
like
you know
so
we're
much
gonna
fun.
party. So you guys got to come on out to Whittier Narrows Legg. But you have to register. In order to register, what you need to do is get a registration form. You can go to ELD Fishing on Facebook, talk to a friend, or Eldridge Hartley get the link, go right to the registration form, or message me. I'll send you one and fill it out. Let me know, because if you register the kids that are registered will get free fishing poles. So you need to get out there, get registered, get in the contest. It's $40 per contestant. And there's going to be a vast amount of prizes and gifts and things given out. We're just going to have a wonderful time. And
It's
so about
good.
the experience. It's about bringing that ELD fishing, that energy, that love, and that dedication to this sport, man. It's just, I love it.
I love it. Now, you said if you know how to catch a bass or a crappie or a blah, 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 what if you don't know how to catch it? Is there going to be, I'm a single mom. I know I don't look like it, but let's pretend. I'm a single mom and I got 3 kids and they don't know anything about fishing, but I can see this is a really good thing for my kids. And I show up to the event. What's the deal?
You need to come on out. I have the people that I'm doing this event with, the type of character that the people that I fish with.
Yeah.
What we do on a daily, when we're out at lakes, we look for people who need help. We often walk up and say, "How you doing?" Just the other day at Legg, ask a couple how they were doing. They were like, "Oh, it's our first time," and I knew I was catching fish and they weren't.
Yeah.
So I was ready to go. So
Yeah.
but I had to ask. I said, "So what are you using?" And they reeled it up. And they had like a calico bass lure on with with a heavy weight like they was, and I said, let's cut that off. Let's start by cutting that off, and I put them a small hook, a worm, and a bobber, and I said, just start here right outside the grass line, and they caught a few bluegill, man, and you know what?
Thrilled.
And they were thrilled. The thing is that we're going to be out there to help. We're going to be, it's going to be people there set aside to help you if it's a first timer. Come on out, give us a call, register. My numbers is 323-572-9103, and that's on the flyer. Again, take a picture of that.
Yeah, please.
Any
Don't
questions?
move that. Keep it there for a second.
Let them see it. Let them see it.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
All right. So you guys get registered because we will have a limited amount of spots. But right now, get registered.
This is right around the corner, too.
This is right
August 19th.
August 19th in 2 weeks. So it's at Whittier Narrows, right off the 60, man, right next to the 605, between the 710.
Yeah.
It's not too far. Beautiful area. They have boats the kids can ride on. You can rent and paddle boats around.
Oh, cool.
They have guys selling ice cream going around and carts and fruit stands. And it's just a nice park a lot of trees. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna hear some good music. And we're gonna have some good food. And we're gonna enjoy that day. It's gonna be an epic event.
Oh my God,
It's
it
gonna be
sounds
an
good.
epic event,
I've
yes.
got to look at my calendar.
We're gonna
August
crown-
19th. I would like to be there.
We're gonna crown a king or a queen, meaning women anglers show up because they're gonna be. Hey, I know some women that can get down.
Oh, heck yeah.
So
Jolene Thompson's a good friend of mine. Jolene is one heck of an angler, and they were just out, I think 20 ladies on the producer, and they caught all kinds of bluefin and all kinds of other stuff. So the ladies can do it.
the ladies do it.
Yeah.
But come on out, you guys. Come out and support this. This is my first event. Hopefully, it's one of many. Man, this is called the Battle of LA Fishing Tournament. So we're bringing fishing tournaments right here to the inner city in Los Angeles, and this is for you to enjoy. We want the competition. The people in the competition want the competition. Who wants to smoke? Come on out and enjoy this event, man. It's going to be epic.
Now, the place where you're fishing, you fished it before, I'm assuming.
I fished it before. We fished it this week.
Is it good fishing
It's
normally?
good. It's good fishing. I just last night on my show, I showed some people. People have been sending me video.
Yeah.
Today I caught this, and I caught this, and the catfish are biting. They actually just stocked last weekend for it was overnight camping or
Yeah.
something like that. But the crappie, the bluegill, the bass are in there. The catfish are in there. The carp we know are in there. We're not saying that the conditions. This is not a derby. This is a tournament. This
Yeah.
is competition.
Yeah.
So for the angler, the serious angler, the beginner angler, one fish, it could be a 10-year-old kid that catches the biggest
Yeah,
fish.
right.
You never know when it comes to this. So we're gonna have biggest fish every category. You guys come out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Whittier Narrows, Legg Lake, August 19th. You guys, you have to register. So hit me up. Hit me up.
And how do they register?
Do
they go to the website? Do they call you?
Go to the Facebook. Go to the DM. There's a link on there that says forms. There says to register registration forms to the Battle of LA ELD Fishing, and you click it on and you just fill out. It's a few questions. We ask you your email address, your name, telephone number, how many people are coming that are participating in the event. The participants is $40 a piece, and then how many people are you bringing your party? How many kids, so that we'll be able to adequately take care of everyone that's coming. So
Yeah.
we need you to register so that we can have an amount of what we're going to
Yeah,
do.
because you're going to provide some food.
We're going
aren't
to
you?
provide some food. We're going to provide some things. We're going to provide some music. We're going to provide a good time. And so what we can't pay for is the great competition.
Right.
And somebody's going to leave with the bragging rights. All right. I have so many fishing crews, man. Well, listen, whether it's the Y City Anglers, the Hub City Anglers, the Keep It Real crew, Western Species, Hook 'em and Book 'em, I can go on
Sharky
and on.
crew.
The Sharky crew, the Team Sippy Cup. We can keep it. The Get the Net crew, Lake Legends. It's so many fishing crews out here. People, send a representative. Send 2 representatives to represent your fishing crew in this contest. Do it quick. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on YouTube. ELD Fishing on Facebook, you guys. Follow me on YouTube. And join the ELD Fishing family, man. We're growing. We're trying to just get out here and have activities and plant seeds and just do positive things and just get more productive in this fishing.
That sounds great, Eldridge. I got to tell you. Let me compliment you on your hairstyle, by the way. Also, good start. I needed to do that.
There you go. There you go.
Very nice. Let me tell you. Do you need a fishing license?
Yeah. Whoa. Yes, you do need a fishing license. If you are over 15 years of age, you have to follow the California. You got to follow the rules. So at Legg Lake, that is a lake that you do need a fishing license. If you're over 15, 16 and up, I believe.
I think it's 16 and
I think
over.
it's 16 and
Yeah.
over. And if you do need that license, you need to go down to Big 5 and get your license.
Yeah.
And make sure you have it for that day. You can get a one-day license, or you just get it for the year. At least now they go year-round.
Yeah, right.
That's a good thing. We've
Yes.
been ripped off for years. And
Yeah, right. I know, exactly. And if you were going to bring one rod and reel to this event, what would you recommend?
I would recommend go light.
Yeah.
I would recommend light.
How light?
I want to say the 4 to 10 pound range, depending on what you're going for.
Yeah.
You know, I think
Going for bass a little heavier?
A little bass, a little heavier. You want to hang around 10. And catfish, you probably want to stay up around 10 too. If you're not that, you can do 4. But it depends. If you're experienced with a net, you know how to bring them in. But Catfish don't care. You go after it. Light always works a little better in the legs.
Best bait or best bet for catfish. What do you like?
Best bait for catfish. I myself personally like shrimp.
Uh-huh.
I like fresh shrimp.
Scampy or not? I'm just kidding.
Listen,
fresh shrimp, right?
I like fresh shrimp with the head on. I
Yeah.
go with head on shrimp. Got that from my father. Squeeze that head out, the juice. I start with that before I add any type of blood bait or anything else. I usually go natural. Mealworms work well because a lot of these catfish were planted.
And that's going to work good for crappie also,
For crappie,
right? Or
crappie
not?
also
I don't know
jig.
that much about
Well,
freshwater.
the crappie, man, the crappie right now out there, you better go light and be finesse a little bit.
Like 2 or 4 pound test?
2 or 4 pound test, light jig, red worms work good, mealworms work good, wax worms work, little tiny hair jig. It's like little trout rigs they're using right now, man. They're fishing real light.
And that's working well.
And there are crappie there. I got pictures of we catching them all, and these are in the recent weeks.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
Yes.
Man, that sounds fantastic. So what an event, man. I mean, not only is it for the angler that's succeeded and accomplished things, but you're also inviting mom, who has 3 kids, may not know what they're doing, to come out and have a great time also.
Come on out, have a great time with us. August the 19th, this event is going down. We are going to have a great time out there. It's going to be like a family festival, man. I want to just have a vibe like a family reunion.
Awesome.
I want some dancing. Bring the dancing kids. It's always great to be eating good barbecue and watching kids dancing.
I got 2 left feet, man. I'm not doing any dancing, but everybody else.
He can dance a jig now. He's just telling you that.
you want to talk about something ugly? That's me dancing. Let me tell you that right now. Give that info one more time. Maybe hold that up again.
Okay, you guys.
August the 19th.
August the 19th. Follow me on Facebook, ELD Fishing. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. On all your social media platforms. You guys, I need that YouTube sub. But get out at the Battle of LA. It's going down. Rep your city. Rep your fishing crew. Rep your fishing club. Rep your family. We bringing a new urban style to this, and we just trying to get it out, have fun, be ourselves, and just get more people into this fishing.
Awesome. What a pleasure, man.
Man, thank you for having me. I really
it's been
appreciate
my
this,
pleasure.
man, for having me on the show.
Are you kidding? It's
Yeah.
my honor. And did I tell you what we're doing now after the show?
What's that?
Aren't we going over to your barbecue place? Man, I'm hungry. Come on.
I got you, sis. Here we come.
Eldridge, thanks
All
so
right,
much.
man. Hey,
August the
thank
19th.
August 19th.
Can't miss that, man. It's going to be great.
Register now. Register now. DM me. Hit me up. And let's get you those forms to get registered. Come out and win some money, but win them bragging rights. Have a great time, meet other fishermen, and let's connect. ELD Fishing.
Pleasure, Eldridge.
And no strikeouts.
Thanks so much.
All right, have a blessed day.